尽量全部 so we can teach 201 where is it 2020 2020S right? Have you done the C? The 2020C, the question 4. Okay, so we go through S today. 有 D 吗？还是 S？ 没有 D 的啦，是 S 啦。Question 4的 part D 啊。Where? Question 4 part D. I never give you answer yet, is it? The bar 5 and bar 7, you mean?
Actually, can do S first.
I have not give answer yet, is it? The bar 5 and bar 7. Can you do now? So I can give answer. Megan is the answer. Megan, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see the screen, huh?
Can.
Okay. The question 2020C, question 4, bar number 5. What answer do you get? Bar number 5. What letter are there? You will get C, E, G, B, D. Flat, B flat. So, verily 你有拿到 answer 吗？ I don't think so 咯，这样多个 note. So many note shouldn't be an odd chord. The odd chord only maximum 4 嘛。
And container.
Oh, no. You can
Bye bye.
Bye bye. So what do you get, children? 那个你如果好了可以type 给我也可以。No. 为什么有一个 plus 的 Megan？ 里面还是 augmented 啊 ？Is 5 9 flat 9A. 5 flatten 9A. Because the 9 is flattened in F major, right? Shouldn't have a D flat. So 13579. Yeah. It's a C at the bottom. Let me double check. Yeah, the C is at the bottom. So this is the root position, so it's a A. Understand? Verily 可以吗？ Yeah.
Nicole, what is the flat?
19个 note 要 flatten because in F major do not have a D flat, only have a D, right? Only have B flat. So 当第9个 note 是 flat note 你要写出来 so flat 9A. Can?
Okay.
So this is the answer for bar number 5. Let's go to bar number 7. You need to figure out what chord is that. Okay, bar number 7. The one that's shaded. Let's see. Bar number 7 在这里. Okay, you need to recognize the note. So step number 1, this is the bass clef note because here change the bass clef down. Anybody observe that? Verily 看到了So 你的 note 是 A flat, F sharp, C. This one's so easy lah. No. The interval, check the interval. Verily, what do you get? Megan, okay. Yeah, Italian 6. Because the F sharp and A flat already tell me this is a diminished interval. When you are in the diminished interval and then only have 3 notes, it will be Italian 6. So this answer will be Italian 6. So 你只要写那个 word Italian Italian 6 th 啊 ，OK， 你的 answer 应该是 Italian 6. The similarity and the different we already done, right? So now we go to paper S. Is it S? Yeah, S. 2020 S. Let's go to question number 1. Give the meaning of corn. Tenerezza. Do you know it? With tenderness. What do you think, Beverly? Wow. Then what do you 那个谁来 Megan?
With tenderness.
你们是去 online music 找的啥？Yeah, okay, correct, all correct. Then after that, sotto voce. Yeah, 他们叫做 under. Sotto is under, voce is voice, under voice. Yeah, softly. Actually, it's softer lah means. Yeah, yeah. So the corn 什么啦？The corn with tenderness 啊，怎样 spell? With tenderly, right? That's ah. Then after that, next one, sotto voce in and undertone 啊，它的华语叫，不，它的英文叫 undertone. Okay, sotto that means under, voce that means voice 啊。So 如果你写 under voice 还是 correct 的。Yeah, can. So 这个是 answer 是这个。然后 next one, okay, bar 2不可以教先。然后 bar 3 let's identify. Bar 3 key major key of A. Bar 3. Okay, what letter is that? Okay, it's a bass clef and treble clef. I got F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. I scan so blurry. So I got G, B, D, F. Then I got F natural. I got G sharp, G, B, D, F. Okay, I already got the answer. What about you all? You think? Oh, then if you think it's hot, then what's the answer? I can see my answer. 我去装水一下。时间我留一个。Verily 呢？ Say again。什么 six？ Rank 6， 这个都没有 interval diminished。So G sharp to B is what? In G major, the B is normal. Now the G go to G sharp, so it's minor third. Then B to D. In B major, the D is supposed to be D sharp. 现在变成 D, so it's minor third. So minor third plus minor third plus another minor third. Do you know what's that already? Yes. Yeah. Understand? So 这个 answer 是 diminished seven. Next one. Next one 是这个 right? What is that letter? Need to recognize the note including a short and a flat. So this one is and the clef also. Let's see. E, G, C. Yeah, your C sharp. C, E, G, B, D. This is A major, right? Yeah, I think I know the answer now. Yeah, so you cannot be third chord, so how? Yeah. It cannot be third, so you need to change to 5. So it will be what? 513A. Let's choose E, G, B, D, F, A, C. Yeah, it's a 513. Is it capital letter? Yeah, major plus minor, so capital letter. Then 最下面的 note 是谁 ？E， 所以是 513A. Megan, you understand? Hello, Megan. Hi.
Yeah, okay. I got the thing.
Can if you get 3, you cannot get you don't have chord number 3 so now change it to chord number 5 or chord number 1 usually. Okay, that's it. Okay, so next one. Very good, Verily. You got it. Then differences. 7 to 8 and the 15 to 16. Two similarity. Remember the charts of the similarity? Tell me, Okay, 10它变小了。它们有什么 same? Same what? So they have a same rhythm, yes. Then second thing, same notes. Are there? Exactly same note 吗？一个 note 都没有错。有啦。So it cannot be same note, must be same dynamics dynamic is different, darling, so cannot. Okay, so 你只找到 same articulation 啊的 staccato slow then bass 噔里面有啦，有个 fermata 咧 so cannot. They have same what? 两个 same. Yeah, they both have sotto voce. You can see right there. Can? So 你的 answer 应该是一个 rhythm and the sotto voce. Then differences. Yeah, 你要 specify 讲你有 PP. Yeah, 你要 specify 讲17 to 18有什么 Yeah, then 另外两个没有 Yeah. Can you hear 子田的 answer? Megan, can you hear 子田 answer?
Cannot.
那子田 louder 一点给他听
Hello. Dynamics in 15 to 16 has PP, but 7 to 8 doesn't. Articulations, dynamics, okay. Articulation, the fermata in bar 15 to 16, but not in bar 7 to 8.
Can you hear?
Yeah, can hear.
Yeah, so that is the answer. Can 反正你写 answer 的时候，你 if difference you must say what is inside the 17, 18 and what is not inside the other one. 一定要 yeah must write in the sentence and write in details. FERMATA. Yeah. But really understand? Yeah. Can so similarity 你可以写一个 letter 一个 words 就是比如说你是可以写 dynamics 就句号了，或者是 articulation 就句号了。可是你 different 一定要写到很 detail， 是讲 bar 17 to 18有什么 ，then bar 15 to 16没有什么，一定要比较 details 的。OK， so even though like 全部都是1分可是 differences 就是要写多一点的。Okay, next one. There is a syncopation in the right hand part in bar what? Do you remember what is syncopation? So true. What? Short, long, 是这种 rhythm 或者这种 rhythm， 反正就是 short, long 啊。OK， 呀，去找吧。去找到告诉我哦，每个好像找到了。每个人讲bar 11 ，Let's check it out. 11, yeah, this one, good. This one very 找到吗 Okay, so this is called syncopated rhythm. The next one, there are 6 successive notes to form a chromatic scale in the right hand part in bar what? 哇，每个人也找到了。来，每个人 say in bar 9，是不是 bar 9？Let's see 嘞。bar 9，which 6 note？ which 6 note？
The center one, like the second last one.
这个啊？
Oh, like the D sharp, E sharp.
等下 D sharp E sharp 这俩，
啊
可是 E sharp equal to F what？
，then F sharp 吗？
是哈，then 就 F sharp，然后就到不可以到 G 啊，G 有 G sharp 嘞，是在这里，but then 是要加了一个 C sharp 在前面。
Oh, okay.
啊，加了一个 C sharp，you are very close 啦。
Do we need to circle or just write the?
In I think last year onwards 就不用 circle 了，but you still need to know like where is it 啦。previous year 的就是 before the year before last year 全部都是要去 identify 在哪里的。然后 last year 开始他们就 make it easier already. You just need the bar number. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, they changed the syllabus to easier one 啦。Okay, but for me, I still need you to circle so that you understand where is it 啦。Okay. 之前你是找到这里吗？ You also bar 12 is it? Let's see. Maybe 有两个 answer. Who would know? Let's go. Bar 12 which two? The first one that means 是哪一个？ Yeah. 等一下啊，我要看一下他讲什么，他的 instructions again. In the right hand part. I think the chromatic usually in the running form instead of like 又回去又回来又回去又回来，你懂我讲吗 ？So that's why 我觉得 Verily 的，如果我有bar 9跟bar 12 compare right， 我觉得 answer 应该会在bar 9多过bar 12啦。Yeah. Yeah, chromatic is semitone, but chromatic scale right? Scale usually is running one. Yeah. Yeah, the answer is bar 9 instead. 我再看一下这里有没有啊 ？D C sharp D sharp E 就去 F sharp 就没有了。Yeah， 还有没有 other place？ I think it's bar 9 because 这个有，因为 chromatic scale actually is like that. Okay, you do. You know? Yeah. So when the scale, that means you need to run. Okay, barely understand? Okay, but very good point. You can find this also, so we can discuss. The next one, 他讲什么 Next one, a rising chromatic scale. Do you remember what is that? Can you give me an example? Rising chromatic scale. Verily, do you remember? Rising. Yeah. So left hand parts in bar 1. 每个好像找到了，可是我要等下他们两个。Verily 呢 ？bar 7啊，我看一下是不是写bar 7。哦，你们都写bar 7。That means 你们 very good already 啊 ，should be correct one 啦。5、6、7 which one? The A and the A sharp, right? Yeah, correct. So the answer is this one, Wonderful. Okay, then next one. There is a simultaneous force relations in bar what? Do you remember what is that? Yeah. 你说 bar 什么 ？bar 9. Same. bar 9 which note 我看不到嘞。Yeah, this one G and who? This one? Force relations我看一下。 No, force relation 应该是 C to C sharp、D to D sharp 一起弹的。你懂我讲什么吗？就是 that means 你这个 left hand 可能弹 C，你的 right hand 弹 C sharp，那你 play together. This is called force relations. 但我讲错了吧？sorry 我 double check 一下，我觉得应该是 answer 那个，不然 it's very odd 了。force relations. Force relations music.
What's the dissonance character?
哦，对啊，就是它这个是 E flat and E。
So it's like harmonic crash. You see harmonic crash, it just box.
It's like this it's like this one, the yeah, it's the F sharp and the F together play at the same time， 就是上面它弹 C， 然后下面它弹 C sharp， 这种很 very odd 的这种 relation 就叫 force relations。 Yeah， 帮我改一改啊。the answer is something like this。 这个现在下面是 B flat， then 上面是B natural 这个。Yeah, must be played at exactly the same time 的。
Is it bar 10?
我要找一下啊，等一下。understand 了哦 ，sorry 啊，我讲错了。我要回去那个 paper 先。bar 10啊 ？Which one 呢
Third note.
？The third note
Sorry. Yeah, bar 10 the third note. A.
这个是 A，but left hand 也是 A 哇。
But A natural.
两个都是 A natural， 所以这两个都不行哟。
Okay.
加油，找一找。Cannot must be the same letter. Yeah. Usually it's at the accidental part, so just check accidental and 上面跟下面一起 check。有时候会有点拉过来样子啊，它的 answer。
Is it bar 9?
Bar 9 which one?
Like the left hand, the second last note for the left hand is
The D
D,
and the
then the right hand, the D natural.
it go to the D sharp lah. Yeah. This one consider play together, it's still together. Yeah. Megan, you are very close 啊 but you should spot for the 因为这个是 D natural 啊，所以你上面都要变成 D sharp 啊，
Okay.
要一个 D sharp 跟一个 D natural play at the same time。
Okay.
And 这个 consider play at the same time because the left hand is still holding. Barely understand? Yeah.
So one is like
Bar 9, the answer is bar 9. Any other? Any other like answer of this? 有时候还会有 more than one answer 的。Yeah. Bar 9 is correct. Yeah. 我看看其他有没有啊？The rest don't have already. So the answer is confirmed is bar 9 lah. Okay.
To confirm, so the force relation is like what we just did, right? It's not the left hand.
No,
and right
it's not
hand,
that
right?
one. Yeah, please change. Yeah,
Then
please.
the left hand higher than right hand, that one is called what?
那叫什么？我 crossover，我们去看一下前面的 question 4有一题是这样问的。他会问来这个来 this question，the right hand play the lower pitch than the left hand 来的。Yeah, that is a crossover.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So the fourth relation is C and C sharp play together, D and D sharp play together 啊。帮我改一改啊。好。Do you need to circle or not need to circle? Yeah, and thank you. 每个 OK 啊？继续。哎，做完了这个吧。OK， 今天可以教 something new. I want to go through question 5. Yeah, we need to go through about the instruments. Yeah, orchestra instruments. So it's something new also. Do you remember? Do you have a orchestra chart when you learn in grade 5? Do you remember? I think 只有每个你有哈，你有那个 chart 对吧？
I think I got.
Yeah, 我知道每个人已经 Yeah, 每个人有。你可以 you take picture of that chart and send to a group chat.
Okay. I think it's that one, but I'm not sure. I sent first.
Yeah, thank you. Then I will do all the chart here. I try to draw as neat as I can using this one. Because I know good.
Okay, I sent already.
Thank you. Yeah, this one. Thank you. Yeah, 他那个他做他的那个 notes 啊，很 neat 很美很漂亮啊。他下次我来人家show你一下。我做到我就觉得哇 I want 。Okay, basically 就是这个 chart 啦。可是in grade 8 there are more than that 啦。So I explain again here. So orchestra instruments, right? They're divided to standard orchestra instruments and not a standard orchestra instrument. So the one Megan sent, right, is actually a standard orchestra instrument. So for that one, 你就要 refer to 你的 group chat, okay? 因为我 record 这个，我还要自己 record. Okay, so the first one, Megan, you can see my whiteboard, right?
Can.
Okay, so the first one is there are different type of instruments that are divided to groups. The first one we call it string instruments. The second one we call it woodwind. Then the third one we call it brass. And then after that we have percussion instruments. I will tell you later which one is standard, which one is not standard. The one Megan have one, the one Megan sent is the standard one. 就是每个 standard orchestra 你要开一个 orchestra instruments 你一定要有那些 notes, okay? Percussions 我是 spell wrongly 对哈。所以我就觉得怪怪的。Okay, percussion instruments, okay? 所以你有分这几个。So the first one we call it violin, viola, cello, double bass. Okay, these are the standard one. So 哇，很难写，尽量啊我。So you got violin, then you have viola, then you have cello, then you have double bass. So in grade 8 you need to know double bass 是 transpose 1 octave lower. So you need to write there. This one is transpose 1 octave lower. Very important because during the exam 它会给你这个 double bass 的 note， 然后它就问你 double bass 的 note 跟那个比如说跟 clarinet 的 note can you compare the interval? So clarinet also need to transpose and the double bass need to transpose. First you get a note, then after you compare the interval. So you need to transpose it lower. Okay? Can? So double bass is a transpose 1 octave lower. Cello, then the clef. The violin usually is a treble. The viola is the only instrument use the alto clef. Okay, so 还会问你哦，哪一个 instrument 是用 alto clef 的 ？Do you remember how to read the alto clef note? You remember, Verily? Megan, remember?
Yes.
Okay, then the cello using the bass clef, or sometimes it's used tenor clef. Okay, but these three are not the transposing instruments, so not much difficult. Okay, so it's still easy. Consider double bass, cello, violin. Okay, then an octave lower. Then next one, 有时候会有 harp. Harp is not a standard one. Harp is 有时候有，有时候没有。So out of these four, usually standard orchestra instrument 会有4个的啦。But harp is not 啦。But harp is considered in the string 的地方。Harp 有 treble and bass is like a piano like that. Okay, but it's not a transposing instrument. The only transposing instrument is the double bass. So this is what you need to remember. Double bass always transpose 1 octave lower. Okay, then I go to woodwind. I tell you about the normal one first. The standard orchestra instruments that will have flute, then they will have oboe, then they will have clarinet, then they will have double bassoon. Oh, bassoon only. B-A-S-S-O-O-N, bassoon. So these four are the standard orchestra instruments， 就是 basic 的 orchestra instrument 一定会有这4个。然后 flute blow through the hole， so 它是没有什么 single reed 跟 double reed。There is something called double reed or single reed is double reed， you know 你吹 recorder 的时候，你不是衔住一个东西咯？那个木是有些是 double reed， 有些是 single reed 的。OK，I don't know how it make but 你如果看 YouTube 的话，你可以看得到。有些是一支棍的 ，I think oboe is like 一支棍吧，然后 clarinet 它可能是有一个东西给它弦的。You want me to show on the YouTube now？ 然后我出去回来的时候会不会没有了？Let me try Okay, Megan, you can see my YouTube. I mean, I Google. You can see?
Cannot. But I can Google on my own side.
You just type YouTube。不用紧，我出来，只是我不懂，等下看那个 chat 会不会在那边吧 ？Yeah. Just let you see the instrument a little bit. I need to screen. Now you can see?
Yeah, can.
Okay. The oboe instruments. 你看到它的那个，它的这个oboe 的弦就是一支棍的，它一支棍它里面是叫 double reed， 他们叫 ，OK。然后另外一个叫 clarinet。clarinet 好像 recorder 这样子的，它的弦住那个地方 ，Can you see？ 它弦住的地方 ，OK， 就是他们这个叫 single reed， 它这个木头是 single reed，OK。所以还有 bassoon， 哎呀，它弹写什么鬼？bassoon 跟那个，你看它也是弦一支棍啊。OK， 这种 bassoon， 你看它弦住一支棍的那东西，这个叫 double reed。OK， so there's another one called double bassoon later. Double bassoon 也是这样子的。这样子的，看到？Okay, this is about the mouthpiece 啦。Okay, but you need to know. 他会跟你讲哦 ，Can you find the which instruments maybe same note as the viola and then it's a double instrument. 你就要知道谁是 double instrument 这样。OK， 然后我要回去啊，等下 I need to whiteboard。 Still here. Megan, you can see my whiteboard?
Can.
Okay, great. So oboe is double reed instruments. Bassoon is also double reed instruments. Double reed instruments. Okay, these four are standard orchestra instruments. 还要加不 standard 了啊，就是比较大的 orchestra instrument 它们会有更多的 instrument， 比较大的 orchestra 会有更多的 instrument 在里面。So the first one will be piccolo. Piccolo 是 transpose one octave higher. One octave higher. So piccolo 它很小只的，它很高音。你这种 the way I arrange is actually from higher sound to lower sound. Then after that I have oboe. Then I have what is that called? Cor anglais. Cor anglais. Cor anglais 等一下啊，怎样 spell 啊 ？How do you mean to spell cor anglais? Go online. Okay. G L A I S. Cor anglais 也叫做 English horn. English horn. 它是 double instruments. 它 is actually slightly bigger than the oboe double instruments. Then 它是 transposing instruments, always transpose down a perfect fifth. You need to remember. Okay, 先抄下先 ，because 由于我按后面还有那个东西就会 overlap. So cor anglais you need to remember it's a transposing instruments and it's down a perfect fifth. And cor anglais also called English horn and it's a double instrument. Get done? So 这样 OK？Very OK 吗？等一下啊，每个好了吗？好了，跟我讲。
好了。
OK， 等一下 Very OK。then 有点 overlap， 所以 cor anglais 下面其实是 clarinet。OK，cor anglais 下面是 clarinet 啊，有点被遮住啊，在这边。clarinet 有分很多的不同的。OK， 这个 clarinet 啊，比较 famous 的是叫做 clarinet in B flat。I type here， 我type 过来一点啊 ，I type outside， 然后没有威胁啊。clarinet 有分很多的，有 clarinet in B flat。So clarinet in B flat is transposed down a major second. So 其实我没有去背的，你只要 remember B flat lower than the middle C, then you compare the middle C and the B flat, the interval, then you know it's down a major second. You get what I mean? Barely understand. So 我知道是 B flat, right? 然后我的 middle C 是在这边。So 从 middle C to B flat, so the interval is a major second. Major second, and then the B flat is lower than the C, so it's down a major second. This is how I get the answer for the clarinet. So clarinet is always using the middle C as a guideline. So 它还有另外一个叫做 clarinet in A. So what do you think? What do you get? No? Yeah, down a minor third. So you will be down a minor third. Do you know how you get? Because A 在下面 it must be to choose the one closer to the middle C. So you cannot choose a high A lah, choose a lower A. So A to C. So in A major the C supposed to be C sharp 嘛 ，so 现在就是变成 minor third. But really understand what I mean? Because in A major 原本是有 C sharp， 可是我的 C 是 C natural now. Can? So and then the A is lower than the C, so it's a down a minor third. Megan, you understand what I mean? Megan, hi.
I'm a bit confused about how you find like the minor third, major second, all this.
I always compare to the C. Do you get what I mean?
But how?
You use the interval. 等一下
OK.
use the interval. 等一下我要想来讲 erase 然后不要 erase 这个。哎呦，Okay, I repeat again. So if you are clarinet in B flat, right? Yeah, B flat， 你就要写 B flat 出来，然后你要找那个 middle C，okay? So you choose the one nearer to the middle C. You cannot choose the high B because high B is already 7, too far away. So you choose the one nearer. So B flat to C is interval second. This one you understand, Megan?
Yeah.
So in B flat major, it's the higher than in the major key of lower, your interval always change in that way, right? So it's C in the key of B flat major. So yes, so it will major second. And then after that, B flat is actually lower than the middle C. So you're down a major second. You understand?
Okay. Okay.
Again?
Then like on the instrument they play which note?
Depends 哦，看他讲什么 note 咯，他这边有写的。他会跟你讲
Okay.
clarinet in B flat, clarinet in A， 或者现在我给你 clarinet in E flat. What do you think?
Then they play E flat.
No, 现在我给你 clarinet in E flat, E for elephant. Can you try? What do you get? Clarinet in E flat. So what do you get? Minor third, but it's higher or lower? So the answer is up a minor third. Megan, 你 understand 吗？
Oh yeah, now I understand already.
Can so the clarinet 它有分很多不同的啦，它有分 clarinet B flat, clarinet A, clarinet A flat, clarinet E flat， 它一直会换乱七八糟。OK， 所以你只是要知道这个原理，然后你去找它的那个 interval 出来。最 common 的都是 B flat 跟 A 啦，最 common。Can so clarinet 好了过后 ，clarinet 下面也有一个 instrument 叫做 bass clarinet。所以这边下面你可以加多一个 bass clarinet。Bass clarinet is the same things as a clarinet, just that after you transpose everything, right? You just because of a bass, you need a 1 octave lower. So that means 如果我是 bass clarinet in B flat， 找到一个 bass bass clarinet in B flat, that means 我就要全部加一个 octave at 1 octave at 1 octave. So that means you will down a compound major second. You will for the bass clarinet in B flat, you will down a compound major second. Bass clarinet in A, you will down a compound minor third. 只要有那个 word bass that means on top of your clarinet 什么 in A flat 就是比如说 your clarinet in B flat is supposed to be down a major second, right? Because of 那个 word bass, you need to 再 down 1 octave. 听得懂吗？没跟可以吗？
Yeah, can.
OK 所以还有一个另外一个 instrument 就叫 bass clarinet， 就是它会再跟 low 少的啦。So bass clarinet 过后就 follow by bassoon. Bassoon is a double reed instrument. Just now I write already, right? All the clarinet is single reed all the clarinet is single reed. So 你可以自己写 clarinet is a single reed instrument. Single reed instruments all 全部都是 single reed. Then after that 最后一个是 double bassoon. Double bassoon is down an octave. Transpose 1 octave lower. Octave lower. So 这种 transposing you must be very very clear what is that. 要 memorize 我。OK, so 乌云我讲完了，就这样。So far so good. 子田可以 ，Mary 可以吗？每个人可以吗？
可以。
OK， 现在我去 brass instruments 等一下 ，out of 这些这样多个 instruments，piccolo 是 treble，flute 也是 treble，oboe 也是 treble，cor anglais 也是 treble，clarinet 全部的 clarinet 都是 treble，unless you are bass clarinet， you are bass，then 你就是 bass clef。Bassoon is bass, then double bassoon is bass also. So 从 bass clarinet onward 下面全部都是 bass clef。Before that 全部都是 treble clef. Is it clear? So far so good. Okay, now next one will be brass instruments. 我有点 delete 这里的，因为我没有位写了。你们的 chat 应该写好。I erase this one so I can write the rest. Okay, so I go to the brass instruments. The brass instruments, the first one called trumpet, then followed by horn, followed by trombone, followed by tuba. Okay, do you know what is the trombone? The trombone is the one 可以拉长拉短的那个。 Megan, do you know?
I think so.
Don't know, I can show you a little bit. I stop share first, then I share screen. Okay. Trumpet. Trumpet is 这个。OK， 那种 king 要来的时候啊，他们就会放这个给你。
And the third valve, has a. I'll tell you what is a half valve as opposed to a full note.
Okay, trumpet sound like this. Trumpet is a transposing instrument. It transpose like how you transpose 那个 clarinet. Am I clear? So it can be a clarinet in E flat, trumpet in E flat, trumpet in what anything. Okay, but you must remember it's always transposed according to the meter C. Megan, okay?
Yeah.
这样 OK 啊 ？OK 啊，所以你要 remember trumpet 跟 clarinet 一样 transpose 对，另外一个是 horn is very special. Horn is like this. Horn 很美的，我觉得。Yeah, but 我们只要这个 horn. Okay, so this is the horn.
On a normal French horn, there are two sides, F side and flat side. You change these sides by using this valve.
我就给你听声音就好了哈，这样 details 你自己去学，我不会。其实但是上，来它吹啊。
Composers sometimes use it to create funny sound.
Now this is what they put the mute 啊。
So there are two main things F side.
就乱七八糟，等下我要停下来讲 sound. Hello, give me a sound sound.
This is a member of the orchestral family from about 16th century, 17th century, maybe 18th century.
他都没有在吹了吧？哦，这里啊。OK. Okay, horn is sound like this. Horn is a transposing instrument. The famous horn, the one the examiner always tests, is always horn in F. Horn 啊 OK, so 你 trumpet 你这边可以写一个 note. It's same like a transpose, same like a clarinet method. Okay, transpose like clarinet method. Okay, 你自己写一个 to remind yourself. Then after that, horn 有很多也是 transposing instrument 的 horn is always transposed down. So 它不是 clarinet， 它不像 clarinet 会有 going out going down， 对不对 ？Depends on the meter C. But horn by default 全部都是 transposed down. Okay, transposed down, and 最 famous 的是叫 horn in F. Horn in F transposed down a perfect fifth. Okay, perfect fifth. So let's say 我给你一个 horn in E, right? You need to transpose down. That means E to C is a 6. E, F, G, A, B, C, 6. So it's a minor 6. So you need to down a minor 6. You get me? Yeah. Horn 全部不管它问哪一个都好，你都是 down 就是啊，你就是 transpose downwards. OK? 可是最出名的是 horn in F, down a perfect fifth. 应该 out of 10 years 9个 years 它都是 ask horn in F. 只有1年它可能 ask 一个 horn in E 这样。OK， 而且这个 horn 是整天都出的，整天都出的 ，it's like forever keep on coming out. OK， then trombone and tuba is not a transposing instrument, it's a normal instrument. OK， OK， 我先讲到这里。然后 all the out of 这个3个 group string, woodwind 跟 brass 等一下我想问一下 ，Megan 你可以看到我的 screen 那个 whiteboard 吗
Yeah, can.
OK。我的 string, woodwind 跟 brass instruments 只有 string family 可以 play more than one note at a time. So you remember woodwind and brass is using your mouth. 所以你的嘴巴你只有一个，所以你 only can blow one note at a time for the woodwind and the brass. 只有一个 sound at a time. Okay? But whereas your string instruments, 你 string 是用手按的嘛，所以 press 可以 press 不同，好像你弹钢琴，你可以4个 note 一起弹，5个 note 一起弹，所以 string family 是可以 play more than one note at a time. Can you write down the notes by yourself? Okay, yeah. So string can more than one note at a time, but woodwind and brass cannot because they are using mouth. So it's okay, one sound at a time. Then after that, strings family and the brass family 是可以 play with mute. That means 它可以 play 小声一点点。Like string family 他们会放一个 mute 在他们的 在他们的 violin 上面 I show. So like for example, violin play with mute. Yeah, they will put these things on top of the bridge, so 它就可以 play softer.
Between their neighbours, and of course the violin is, it's not a loud instrument as such. It's
It's
I
a
can find one I'll put a
这个
USA
东
in.
西，这个东西哦，它可以 put on the bridge, so 它会变小声啊，这样 put on the bridge, so they can be softer.
It
The
just
violin
slots
will become
over
softer.
really.
So usually the rubber one, softer, but 它有一个是 metal 很重的那个更加 softer. Okay, so this is how the violin makes soft sound. Okay, 你看到这里啊，看到这里有一个 metal 的啊，这个金色的这个是最可以 mute 那个 violin 的。
Just sort of slots over the bridge and you just put it on. That's two different.
Then 它就变 soft。
differences.
Yeah, without mute. Can you hear? Okay. So this is how all the string instruments mute. Okay. Megan, you can see the YouTube screen 哦。
Yeah, can.
OK 啊，因为有时候我忘记给你。然后另外一个就是 horn， 其实就是刚才我们 show 啊，就是它放那个手进去那个洞里面，so it becomes softer. This is how they do with mute. They actually just put their hands inside 啦。
Which one is muted? And here just happens to be straight mute. They come in all
这个我不懂。
shapes since I did there correctly.
Yeah, they can do this.
And here is the
Usually they can
sound
just put their
that you
hand
will
inside.
get.
刚才你看我 show 你的，刚才那个之前的 French horn， 它只是放它的手进去吧。Yeah, you can just put 你的拳头进去那个洞，它就会变小声了。So usually， 我觉得 orchestra instrument 他们不会拿这个东西在那里放着啦哈，最多放那个手进去就好了。OK, can. Yeah, so 你要知道那个all the brass instruments 他们全部都有这个洞，有这个喇叭。Brass instruments 为什么叫 brass instrument？ Because 他们有那个喇叭。horn 有这个 trumpet 也有那个喇叭。OK, so 全部有喇叭的就是 brass family. So all the brass family can play with mute. Woodwind cannot 啊 ，woodwind 就是一支东西那种 woodwind 全部都是不可以 play 小声的。Can， so 这些是你要知道的。OK， so 我讲完 brass instrument 了，看看还有谁没有讲。OK， 讲完了。Percussion instruments 它有分两种 percussion instruments， 一个叫做 definite pitch, which you can play do re mi 的。I write below it is actually under the definite pitch. Okay. The only drum that can play definite pitch we call it kettle drum. 这个你要 remember kettle drum. We also call it timpani. 这是唯一 the drum that can play do re mi fa so. Okay. Then other than that, you can remember like xylophone or the glockenspiel, SPILE, I think, yeah. 还有什么 marimba, celesta, all these are percussion instruments. Okay, you want me to show you? Yeah, I go show. Share screen. Okay, the first one, timpani. Timpani can play do re mi fa so. 可是do re mi fa so 也是 different. Actually, I also don't know. Yeah. A 的嘞？找回来了啊。OK， so Tiffany 是可以 play do re mi fa so 的，只有它可以做到。然后可以看 glockenspiel， 跟 glockenspiel 这个是 OK 来这个 OK， 有点像xylophone了，我觉得。它有点像 piano， 有没有看？也是 2 black key， 然后 3 black key 在这边。OK， it's like piano， just like it's is a percussion type. Can？ 其实我也是不是很懂，你继续听，看一下 ，Let's go。哎，关不到，等下关。Let's get。OK。它很尖，等一下。我的电脑 short 了，喂，来按这个。等呢 ，Hello， 好来了 ，Xylophone， 可能你可以去看一下这个。
Xylophone from the river is generally, and some xylophones will have resonator tubes, but on this particular instrument, and the many xylophones, there are
I think
resonating tubes.
for me they are the same. 啊，你自己看，你自己听一下为什么不同哈？啊，然后你告诉我下个礼拜。OK 。So marimba, xylophone, vibraphone, glockenspiel 全部都长这样啊。OK， 呀，全部都长一样，全部都是就是 percussion 的。你自己去找一下有什么不同，你自己去听完一下哈。没有时间陪你听啊，我要教更多啊，没有时间啊。OK， 然后 whiteboard 这些 Celesta， 你待会你可以去看一下 Celesta， 很好看。你看那个 Tchaikovsky 的那个 song， 那个噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，他就是用 Celesta 弹的啊，噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔啊 ，OK。So definite pitch 就是这几个 instruments， 然后最后就是 indefinite pitch。indefinite pitch 就是 anything that is no sound, no do re mi fa so， 比如说tambourine， gong definite。OK 的 indefinite pitch 啊，还有还有 castanet， 比如说 castanet 啊，或者 gong， 或者是 tam tam 也是gong来的，然后tambourine all this， 还有 triangle 啊 all this called， 这些全部都是那个什么来的，都是 indefinite pitch。So 基本上我就讲完了。Grade 最重要的是你要知道它是怎样 transpose 的 ，because 它 test you a lot of transpositions。OK， 它的 question 5 test you a lot of transposition。In the question 4 不是有几题我 skip 的咯 ，because of the transpositions as well。OK，what you need to do is memorize all this。Then next week 我们要做 question 5跟 question， 还有上的 question 4。
The below part after tambourine.
Yeah, I also cannot. Let me can go down. You can try to do lah, but I'm not sure whether you know how to do lah. 下面好，我拉不上来。等一下，我下面写什么啊 ？Do you know? Indefinite pitch 我有 castanet, gong, tam tam, tambourine， 还有谁 ？Triangle, Megan。
Okay.
你讲咯。呀，他们是 percussion 的 ，can， 然后我就讲完了。concert pitch 就是呀，他会问你的呀 ，can 全部就是要变成一样的呀。
Indefinite pitch is like only one sound 啊。
就是没有 do re mi 咯。
哦 ，OK。
就是没有 do re mi。I can go through a little bit of the 等一下 the question 5 but I don't think you understand yet 啦。This one there are still a lot of like 这种 A2 是什么啊？这种的是什么啊？比如说这个，你看 clarinet 他就问你了 ，Can you write out the parts of a clarinet in bar 1 and bar 2 that will sound the concert pitch？ 就是 clarinet 啊，你要去找这个 clarinet， 呀是讲 transpose 的。下个礼拜我再跟你 go through 吧，我觉得这样子讲有点很多东西要讲不到嘞。OK，I think 下个礼拜一起做，先不要做先，不然人家错到完。OK， 所以这个礼拜没有功课，只是把那个 chart 写美出来啊。Okay, so do you all have any questions? Megan, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So I see you all next week. Bye bye.
Bye bye.